Never thought it would be so hard.
Hi everyone, it's Mary Beth from MbGray Designs. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, thank you for being here today. I have got a couple projects for you. The first one is this cool shot glass tray, I guess, holder thing. So we're gonna have some fun making this one up. And then I have two of these 5-ounce coaster molds, and they're crystal edged, as you can see. These are handmade molds, and they're by Michelle, by Glitz and Glitter by Michelle. I think I accidentally scratched one. I'm pretty upset, so don't know what's going to happen there, but that's okay. We're still going to do it. But we're going to start off first with um, I'm going to do kind of two pours here. We're going to start off with our shot glass mold. I just cleaned it out. And again, I don't remember how many ounces, but I'm going to mix up 8 ounces. And what we're going to do today is we are going to be using this silver flake in some clear, and then a really pretty blue mica powder that I'll grab for you in just a second. I forgot to bring it over here to this station. But we're going to, and so it's going to be clear with silver flake and then this really gorgeous blue. We'll get that mica powder in just a moment. I am using the Let's Resin 1:1 epoxy, measured 1:1 by volume. And I am using the Let's Resin mini mixer. I love this thing, this mini mixer. It goes like that, well, like that actually. And we're going to be doing 10 ounces. And so it'll mix it up for us today. So that's what we're using. And then, of course, we'll put it in the bubble remover, as always, to try to eliminate as many bubbles as we possibly can. All right, so let me go ahead, grab my mica powder, and let me get this resin mixed up, and we'll get moving and grooving. Okay, I got my resin mixing up right now, and I'm going to take this beautiful color by Rolio, and it's called Arabic Blue. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this color. Oh, good thing I have another bottle because I'm not sure I have enough in here. Nope, I got to go grab my other one and we will add to this. I'm so glad I have another little jar of it. All right, so now I'm going to have to open this up. By the way, these little things that you sometimes get with your mica powder are great. This is, I'll show you in case you don't know, because I didn't know at first. This is how you open them. You just dig in and go around like that, and you can get that thing. I didn't do a very good job. Typically, I do better, but because I'm on camera, you know, I didn't do that great. But it helps you get this thing off. There we go. Good gravy. All right, let's get a little bit more. So we're going to do 4 ounces, as I mentioned, of, well, 8 ounces total. 4 ounces of the blue and 4 ounces of clear with the silver flake. That is what we are doing today. I got to get this mica powder off my glove. Sorry. I don't like to have anything on my gloves. Does anyone else like that? I just, ugh, it drives me nuts. Especially if there's something sticky, which of course resin is sticky. All right, so we're going to put just a very little bit of alcohol in our mica powder just to dissolve it. That's it. This way, when we pour our resin, the 4 ounces of resin in here, we won't have to worry about any unmixed mica powder. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Look at that gorgeous color. Ooh, yay. And then we're going to just do 4 ounces of clear in here. I will probably run it through the bubble remover and then I'll put my gold flakes in. I think, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll put them in before. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So let me finish getting this mixed up. I'll pour my resin and I'll get it through the bubble remover. All right, thanks. Okay, we've got everything through the bubble remover. I ended up putting it even split more just because I was worried, because I mixed up 10 ounces, not 8. I was thinking 8 and then I mixed 10 and I don't know. So, anyway, regardless, I got everything through the bubble remover, and we are going to put some of this. This stuff is hard to get out. Some of this flake, silver flake in here, and hope that it breaks up good. I think it will. I'm going to start with this cup full. I'm not going to put silver flake in the other one just yet, because I'm going to see if this is enough or if I'll need more. Man, that's really jam-packed in there, let me tell you. It's all over me. All right, and then we're gently, I probably should have done this before the bubble remover. Maybe do it before you put it in your bubble remover. If you don't have a bubble remover, because I didn't for quite a while, it's okay. If you just let it sit for a while, that helps bring the bubbles up to the top. You can spray it with alcohol. So don't worry about it if you're just starting out. I I will say I do like it. It is something I really like having. But again, I didn't for the first few months. I think I've been doing this about 4 or 5 months now, roughly. I wanted to prove to myself that I would keep doing it. You know what I mean? And I did, because I love it. All right, so we're getting this mixed. Trying to get this flake down in there. It's hard, and I really want it cut up, like broken up. So sorry, I'm focusing a little bit right now on that. I think that's pretty good. There might be some bigger chunks. We can always break them up once I pour it too. But yeah, it's mixed around. Okay. Okay. And then we've got our blue. So let me get my stick out. Clean that off. And let's get our mold ready. Get these out of the way a little bit. All right, so I am gonna, there's a piece of silver flake there. I'm okay with that because I think my intention is I'm gonna pour the clear with the silver flake, like maybe up to about right around here, and then blue over here. Now, is it gonna mix? Probably, but we're gonna see. We're just gonna play around and see what happens. All right, so let's start with the silver flake up in here. Kind of go around that little edge there. And we may need that other cup of silver. Oh, see, there's some bigger chunks coming out. That's okay. We'll deal with it. Now none is coming here. Oh, there's a big, huge chunk. I'll deal with it. I'll break it up in the mold. I maybe need to do that here in a second. Oh my gosh, that's a big chunk. Let me see what I can do here. Just trying to... You know, I think Michelle from Glitz and Glitter sells like a jar of the silver flake, like already in flakes. I may have to purchase that unless I'm just dumb and I don't do this real well. Like I said, I'm okay with some bigger chunks, but I don't want huge clops in it. I mean, we'll see. I think I'm just going to pull that out. Got quite a bit in here to work with. Let me just set that out. I'm going to have to get sticky. I don't like that, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I'm not really touching the bottom of my mold with my tweezers, by the way. All right, let me clean my hand. Okay, so it's looking okay. Let's take the blue and we're going to start over on this end. Just slowly pour. It's going to kind of marry up to the clear. Okay, I think we need a little bit more of the clear. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I think I will need that other clear. I might have enough flake though. I may be able to just pour some clear in there. Let me get my spatula. We were close. Okay. Do a little bit more blue. I'm definitely going to have leftovers. I am curious to know if it was 8 ounces though, like I was planning on doing, and I poured 10. So if I have 2 ounces left, that's probably why. I kind of wanted a diagonal here. I don't know that I'm going to get that. I can't really, I don't know how to control it too much. You know what I mean? But I think that'll be pretty. Just spray it. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more clear over in here. Fill up that handle. There we go. Kind of pushes that blue back. Then I need to add a little more blue. Oh yeah, it's looking good, looking good. Do any of you have this mold, I wonder, or anything like it? I think it's so cute. Okay, I'm just kind of getting down at eye level. We're real close here. We're very, very, very close. I'm going to do a little bit more blue. And a little bit more clear. Oh gosh. I think we're domed. I think we're good. And I'm just kind of looking at it from different. Oh yeah, we're domed. I don't think it can take any more without overflowing. Hopefully it doesn't overflow. Look at that. I think it looks pretty cool. What do you think? So how many ounces do we have left? Let's see. We've got 1.5 of the blue and 1.5 of the clear. So it took 7 ounces. I should have mixed up 8 like I originally planned. That's okay. So I've got 3 ounces. Am I over? I don't know what's happening over there. Okay, so let me think. 3 ounces. What would be fun to make with 3 ounces? I got to think for just a minute, but not long because my resin's getting warm. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do, oh, I got to clean this up, is I have a little bunny here. Give me a second. Oh, sorry, I should have had this cleaned up first. I'll show it to you. I really don't want to move this. Oh, very carefully. There we go. Spilling things. Oh gosh, I don't like having this big of a mess. Anyways, I got this little bunny. I got a flower. So we'll see what happens. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this octopus alcohol ink in the color Lagoon. And I'm going to put that in my clear. And then I think what we'll do is we'll marble this with the Rolio Arabic blue mica powder. So let's see here. Just mix this up a little bit. Yeah, my resin's getting pretty warm, so we're going to need to pour. All right. Alcohol. Got something in my mold. Let me get that out. Okay. It's a cute little bunny. Okay, so let's start with a little bit of the alcohol ink. Drizzle some of that. Then some of the mica powder. Just kind of go back and forth here. I don't know. I don't know what this will look like, but we'll see. Probably just mix all together. I don't know. It might be kind of cool. That's what I love about resin. You just never know. You just never know what you're going to get. At least I don't. I can't plan for much because it probably won't come out the way I plan. I think that's fun though. Okay, let's get up in those ears. All right, that's domed. Okay, and then let's do our little flower. Same thing. We'll just do a little marbling. It's getting really thick. And our mica powder. I'm still probably going to have some. Ooh, I think that looks kind of cool. It's probably hard for you to see, but the blue lagoon alcohol ink going into that mica powder looks kind of neat. Oh, hopefully the front will look like that. I hope so. All right. That is pretty much full. All right. Well, let me see here. Boy, I don't know if I have enough for this butterfly, but we're going to try. We are going to try. Sorry if my arm or something gets in the way. This resin's getting thick. I'm going to have to help it in there. Oh. Oh, come on, resin. You can do it. It's getting so... Okay, sorry about that. My phone kind of just stopped because it said my iCloud storage was full. I had to go buy a subscription for more storage, whatever. Anyway, I got that figured out. So I didn't really do anything else but just finish up filling this little butterfly up. And then I started a new this is a new cute jar mold, a different one for leftover resin drippings or whatever, because it was getting real thick. So I just had to do something kind of quick. I got a little bit of overpour happening over here on my shot glass tray. So I'm just kind of, it's getting sticky and thick, which is good, but I'm just kind of wiping that up as we go. I don't want to have a big area to trim if I don't have to. Oh, everything's just stuck. It's stuck. Okay, I can't move it. It's stuck. It's going to stay there. I don't want to mess with it. So I'm going to do a little babysitting for a while here. And then what I'm going to do is turn on my heat mat and let these things start curing. I will come back though soon. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with both these coasters. So this is going to be, more than likely, this is going to be a long video. So I hope you like long videos. If not, I'm sorry. You can always put me at a faster speed. All right, I will be back. Hi everyone, I am back. Okay, so I said we would go ahead and do these two coaster molds. I've decided what I want to do is use this. I just got this. It's by Mateo. I've never used Mateo before, and it's diamond white. And I'm going to also use Diane Kapoor's Lilium. So we're going to see how that kind of works together. Each one of these coasters is 5 ounces. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up 10 ounces and probably, I think I'm going to do more of the white. I think I'm going to do 6 ounces of the diamond white and 4 ounces of the Lilium. Yeah, by Diane Kapoor's. So again, I'm using the Let's resin. I'm going to be using my mini mixer, which works out well for, especially for 10 ounces. It's just up to here. So again, 5 ounces of A, 5 ounces of B, mix it up. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my powders in and then get it in the bubble remover, and then we'll be back and we will pour. Okay, so we've got our colors out of the bubble remover. I'm just gonna take my sticks out. This, what was it called? Diamond white. That is so pretty. And the Lilium from Diane Kapoor's is really pretty too. I'm almost out of it. I'm gonna have to get some more. I really like her mica powders. If you haven't tried her stuff. Sorry, my mic went out. So, voiceover Mary Beth here. I was saying that Diane Kapoor's her mica powder is so pretty. So anyway, I am pouring these coasters. These two colors are both gorgeous. This is the first time I've used the Mateo also, and I really like it. It's the diamond white. So yeah, I'm just going through pouring, no rhyme or reason. I know they're going to kind of mix, and I didn't use glue or anything, so they will mix together a little bit, and at the end you'll see they do. It's not super marbled or anything, but they still turn out really pretty. So I do like them. But anyway, yeah, that is what we're doing now. And then I do end up, and you'll see later, but I do end up also doing, after I decorate them, I do a top coat of epoxy tabletop with some crushed crystal. So at the very end, you'll see that too, and it turned out really nice. Okay, we're ready to demold. Unfortunately, I started demolding some of the extras and I didn't have my mic on. I'm so sorry. But if you recall, we used the leftover blue and leftover clear. I put some, I think it was the Lagoon alcohol ink by Octopus. And look at that. I hope it shows up on camera. You can see some of it in there. It looks really pretty. And I was saying, without my microphone, I think it's my most favorite butterfly I've ever done. And then I demolded this beautiful flower. Look at that color. It's so pretty. So we'll decorate that up. I usually just make these into magnets. Or I could drill a hole and make it into like a bag charm or something. That might be a good idea. And this bunny, I don't think I've ever made this bunny before. I don't know how hard it is to demold. So let's see here. Oh my gosh. It's a little difficult, but oh, no, not too bad, I guess. There we go. Oh, look at the ears, got some of the Lagoon. I'm pretty sure that's what we used. The clear, you can see it's kind of marbled in throughout. It looks really good. Look at that cute bunny. He has little stitch marks. How cute. we will decorate him or her up. Not sure yet. It'll probably be a little girl. All right, this is our shot glass tray. So let's demold this. I have a little bit of overpour. Nothing we can't handle. There we go. Get that out of the way. Okay. There it is. I guess it's not too much of a surprise. It kind of looks the same on both sides. But this is where you would put your little shot glasses. But look how cute that is. I do need to trim. There's definitely overpour here. And I got to figure out how I want to decorate it. But oh my gosh, I think that turned out so super cute. Look at it. What do you think? All right. Okay, these are still kind of warm, but we can unmold these. This was the oh, that white, that diamond white by Mateo, and then the Dianca Pours the Lilium. Ooh, that's weird. There's like specks on the front. I don't know why. I don't know. But I'm going to be putting a sticker anyways. But look, it kind of came together as a color. But in real life, you can tell there is some flowing variations there. I don't know if I turn it, if you can tell. But look at the crystal sides. Isn't that pretty? I'm expecting this one will look very, very similar. Yeah, weird. There is like these dark specks. Can you see that on the top? And there's nothing in my mold, or there was nothing in my mold. I mean, I don't understand. That's a little strange. Huh. But that's okay, but they're still really pretty. They're going to make beautiful coasters. So I will decorate these up. They're very pretty. And so yeah, let me finish these up a little bit, and then we'll be back for the final reveal. Okay, so are you ready to see the final items? So here's our butterfly. I just put some different size little rhinestones on there. I think it turned out really cute. And then here's my flower. I forgot to put the magnet on it, but I'll do that. And I just like to highlight it with the chrome marker and put some, I put some silver rhinestones. So there's our flower. And look at our cute little bunny. Our cute little bunny turned out so cute. I highlighted the stitch marks, all the stitch marks in the chrome marker, and then I put the rhinestones around her little ears. I thought she turned out super cute. I'm surprised I didn't put a bow or anything on her. So, but I like her. And then here is our shot glass tray. All I did was, of course, I trimmed it and sanded it, and I used Resin Restore to hide the sand marks. And all I did was just put rhinestones around the shot glass areas, and I think it's really cute. Pretty simple, but cute. And here are our coasters. Ooh, so they turned out nice. I have this beautiful washi tape. So I put the washi tape on there. And then I went ahead and top coated with epoxy with some crushed crystal. And that's it. So just a nice, beautiful top coat on top of that washi tape. And what do you think? I think our coasters are really pretty. I hope you like them. So yeah, that is everything. I did have some extras. Just some hearts here. I haven't done anything with them yet from the top coat of the coasters. Some cute little hearts. I think I got that at Hobby Lobby. And then just a bunch of pendants. So I'll show you. I'm not going to demold all of them right now, but a bunch of pendants that I'll demold, and I'll put some flat back bells on them. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you again for your time. Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you liked everything. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I would love it if you'd like to be part of my little YouTube family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, if you're interested in any of my demos, my email is listed in my description box. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye-bye.
I've been pushing away everybody I love. I don't know what to do, need a sign from above. I just want to be somebody who knows how to behave, but I'm not even close. Won't you save me?